there, friends. Welcome to Queer Kid Stuff. I'm Lindsay, and today we're talking about adoption and family.
Queer Kid Stuff. You are enough here at Queer Kid Stuff.
So you might have noticed that Teddy isn't here today. They couldn't make it to Queer Kid Stuff, but they'll be back next time. I've got a very special guest coming on with me today to fill in for Teddy, but before we get to them, I want to know, are you ready? Oh wow, you're really ready. Okay, so today we're talking about adoption and family. We've already talked a lot about family and about how families come together. We've talked about mommies and daddies and babas. We've also talked about where babies come from when we read What Makes a Baby. We've also talked about our chosen family and why chosen family is super important for queer people. Now there's one more thing I've been wanting to talk about. It's adoption. Adoption is another way for a family to come together. It's when someone from one family becomes part of a new family. So it's kind of like a chosen family, except that grown-ups sign papers to make it official for adoption. Sometimes a person or kid might be adopted into a totally new family, or they might be adopted by a parent who wasn't their birth parent. That's the parent whose uterus they came out of. Whew, I've been talking way too much. Let's bring on today's special guest. This is my puppy, Georgie. My partner and I adopted her last year from a shelter in Brooklyn. She came up to Brooklyn all the way from Texas when she was just a tiny little puppy. My partner and I adopted her immediately as soon as we saw her. That's when she became a part of our family. We love her so much even when she's a bit of a troublemaker. Adopting a person is a lot more complicated than adopting a puppy, but it's a similar idea. Neither my partner nor I are Georgie's birth parents, and Georgie looks very different from both of us. That can be true for people too. Some people who are adopted might look nothing like their parents, but that's totally okay. Thanks so much for helping me out today, Georgie. I've got a little song for you before we go. You can have a mom and a dad, brothers and sisters too. But if you have just one or the other, it doesn't make your family less true. You can live with grandma or grandpa or cousins galore. Even if you only have one, there's still plenty to adore. There's a million combinations, a million formations that make the foundation for laughs, for life, for love, for family. You can be adopted or welcomed in with arms wide open. Feels like it's been forever from the get-go. If it feels like home, then don't let go. There's a million ways to make them. Sometimes you want to shake them, but every day you take them, 'cause they're here for you, for love, for family, for family. Thank you so much for watching Queer Kid Stuff. Don't forget to subscribe. We've got one more episode for you that I'm super excited about, so check that out in 2 weeks. If you want to download all of the music from Queer Kid Stuff, including this season's new songs, you can become a patron over at our Patreon, and you can get the recordings and the chord charts. And if you happen to play a ukulele, you can learn the songs that way. That's it from us. We'll see you next time at Queer Kid Stuff.